Today we are going to discuss about Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle is also known as TCA cycle or tricarboxylic acid cycle. It is a second part of aerobic respiration. The first part of aerobic respiration is glycolysis. Glycolysis, which is first step of respiration. Glycolysis is similar in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration, but Krebs cycle is the part of aerobic respiration. TCA cycle is a biochemical pathway used to generate energy through the oxidation of acetyl-CoA. It is used to synthesis of NADH and the production of amino acids. TCA cycle takes place in the mitochondria of eukaryotes and the cytosol of prokaryotes. Next, we discuss about the entire pathway of TCA cycle. The first step involved in TCA cycle is actually a preparatory step in which the 6-carbon compound glucose molecule is split into 2 molecules of pyruvate by the process of glycolysis. The pyruvate molecule is 3-carbon compound. Next, oxidation of pyruvate occurs through the enzyme pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, and pyruvate is converted to acetyl-CoA, which is 2-carbon compound. In this step, 1 molecule of carbon dioxide is generated. So, this 3-carbon compound is converted to 2-carbon compound, as 1 carbon molecule is lost in the form of carbon dioxide. And here 1 molecule of NAD plus is reduced to NADH. Then 2-carbon compound acetyl-CoA is combined with oxaloacetate, which is 4-carbon compound, and hence the resulting compound is 6-carbon compound, which is citrate, and this step is catalyzed by the enzyme citrate synthase. Then the citrate is isomerized to isocitrate by the enzyme aconitase. Next, isocitrate is oxidized to alpha ketoglutarate by the enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase. In this step, NAD is reduced to NADH and 1 molecule of carbon dioxide is generated. So, the 6-carbon compound isocitrate is converted to 5-carbon compound alpha ketoglutarate. Then alpha ketoglutarate is converted to succinyl-CoA. This step is catalyzed by the enzyme alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. In this step, also 1 molecule of carbon dioxide is generated and NAD is reduced to NADH. So the resulting succinyl-CoA is 4-carbon compound. Then succinyl-CoA is converted to succinate by the enzyme succinyl-CoA synthetase. In this step, 1 molecule of GTP is generated. The GTP is equivalent to ATP. Next, succinate is converted to fumarate by the enzyme succinate dehydrogenase. In this step, 1 molecule of FADH2 is generated. Next, fumarate is converted to malate. This step is catalyzed by the enzyme fumarase. Then malate is converted to oxaloacetate by the enzyme malate dehydrogenase. Here also NAD is reduced to NADH. And next, oxaloacetate combined with acetyl CoA and form citrate. In this, the Krebs cycle or TCA cycle is completed. It is the complete cycle of Krebs cycle. Okay, let's look at the results of Krebs cycle. In the Krebs cycle, 1, 2 and 3 NADH is produced. So here we write 3 NADH, result of Krebs cycle, 1 FADH2 and 1 GTP, and 2 carbon dioxide is formed during one cycle of Krebs cycle. One molecule of FADH2, here 1 molecule of GTP and 2 molecules of carbon dioxide. So the results of Krebs cycle is 3 molecules of NADH, 1 molecule of FADH2, 1 molecule of GTP and 2 molecules of carbon dioxide. Here 1 glucose molecule is split to 2 molecules of pyruvate by the process of glycolysis, and each pyruvate molecule run on Krebs cycle. So for the 1 molecule of glucose there is 2 Krebs cycle. So the resulting molecules formed twice. So the ultimate result of the Krebs cycle is 6 molecules of NADH, 2 molecules of FADH2, 2 molecules of GTP and 4 molecules of carbon dioxide. So if question asks how many products generated in Krebs cycle, so the answer is it is the answer, and it is the result of one Krebs cycle. Then NADH and FADH2 molecules are going for electron transport chain for the generation of ATP. This electron transport chain I will discuss later in the next video, and the total ATP count I will discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching.